Hi, I'm James Robinson, and this is my stock pick of the week. This week we're going to talk about SEI Investment Company, symbol SEIC. I actually bought SEIC for $55.11 back on March 2nd, and I don't always have time to make a video immediately upon, and certainly not preceding a purchase. So if you want to keep up and know exactly what I'm doing when I do it in real time, I always Twitter whenever I buy or sell a stock, or tweet, I guess, whenever I buy or sell a stock. So if you want to be up to date on what I'm doing as I'm doing it, the right way to do is not to follow these videos. The right thing to do is to follow me on Twitter, and my handle is @RobinsonStocks. Obviously, having said that, if you like this video and you want to see more, I'd appreciate if you'd follow and hit the notification bell. Liking it is great. Obviously, that helps me grow the page and will continue to encourage me. And finally, if you subscribe to me, I'm always keeping track of where my subscribers are. So just write down in the comments, hey James, thanks for the video. I'm in Stockholm, Sweden, for example. So now onto the video. I'm going to do 5 videos on SEIC over the next 5 days. This is the overview where we look at the company in general and what's going on. Then we do a deep dive on the company's operations. We won't do one this time on the company's debt because it doesn't have any real debt. But we do one on dividends, certainly, and we do one on wealth creation. And wealth creation is the company's ability to generate wealth for the shareholders and how they do that. So hopefully you'll tune in for all of those. Here's the fascinating part about this company. So if you've been following my videos for a while, you know that I rank companies in 29 categories, 9 of which have to do with the company's operations, which is their ability to deliver goods and services to their customers. 10 categories, which is financial, which is the way the company has or handles debt. And the third component, 10 categories on management, which is how good a job the management does in creating wealth and returning money to the shareholders. So of the 930 some companies that I've looked at, this company is the #1 company. It's the best company of everything I've looked at, and that's over 3 years. I've been following this company for 3 years, waiting for an opportunity to buy it, just kind of, expecting that it would never come. The company is so good and so solid. I can't believe anyone would ever sell one of the shares of this company. And for me, it is, unless something changes dramatically, very likely to be a permanent holding. Just to give you a sense, the company has a perfect 4.0 score in management, is a 3.5 in operating, it has a 3.0 grade in financial, so it has a 3.79 overall, and that's head and shoulders above the other 1,900 and some companies that I've looked at. So spectacularly well run in a very, very good industry, with management that wants to give us back money, and a management that doesn't take a lot of risk. I'm not sure what else we could be looking for. So SEIC is a publicly owned asset management holding company. This is an industry that I really like. Through its subsidiaries, the firm provides wealth management, retirement, and investment solutions. It does asset management and asset administration, investment processing and outsourcing solutions, financial services, and investment advisory services to its clients. So its clients are private banks, independent financial advisors, institutional investors, investment managers, investment advisors, wealth management, kind of the whole hedge funds, kind of the whole financial services industry leans on these guys, sometimes for back office and sometimes to run funds and manage funds for them. Through its subsidiary, the firm manages separate client-based portfolios. It also launches and manages equity, fixed income, and balanced mutual funds through its subsidiaries. SEI Investment Company is based in Oaks, Pennsylvania, which is basically Philadelphia, and the firm has 3,724 employees. So as of today, March 20th, 2020, the company has a market cap of $7.962 billion. It has revenues of $1.65 billion. The profits were $501 million and some change. The PE ratio is just over 16, and the company has a yield of 1.22. The company's long-term debt, actually, the entire debt for the company is $47 million, so effectively non-existent, a month's income basically to pay off the debt. So again, in summary, SI Investments is the highest rated company I've ever looked at. I've been following for over 3 years. It's in the finance industry, and I like that industry because it's very, very scalable. The amount of manpower that it takes to run $100 million and the manpower that it takes to run $100 billion isn't significantly different. And so you get these fantastic, scalabilities and returns on equity and returns on assets and things that make this company great. Also, there's significant upside in this business because the company doesn't, these guys all make fees, right? So they're not Warren Buffett who's getting paid on their acumen. They're getting paid on their ability to glom on significant amounts of capital. And this company has over $600 billion management of capital under management. The company has just over 1 month's income in total debt, so effectively it has no debt. And again, I really like investment companies. If you look at me, you've seen that I've suggested in the past other companies. T. Rowe Price is one that comes to mind. These companies seem to do very well, and again, when they're very well financed and have no debt, there's almost no downside. It's going to get beat up a little bit with this economy. Probably it's going to have a bad quarter or two. I really don't care. This is a great company, extremely well run, and we're going to do very well owning this thing. This is one of the few companies that I could foresee. This company goes up 30%, and I still don't sell it. I just keep it. If it went up 30% tomorrow, I probably would keep it and just ride it out because I think it's significantly underpriced. So hopefully you guys will buy it. Hopefully you'll watch my other videos that I go into more in depth as to what makes this company great. But it's very solid. Thanks again for watching.